Let's see. My Twitch app has been non-functional for the last, like, 2 or 3 streams, so we'll see if it cooperates today. Maybe I'll just re-download it really fast while we're waiting for people to show up.
Mm-hmm.
How are you tonight, Joey?
I am okay. You know what I have tonight that I have not had in a while?
La Croix.
No, I've had LaCroix.
I don't know. I was just guessing. What do you have?
Red wine.
Oh.
I'm excited.
I have a cider, which is not a thing I normally drink.
Ooh. I had cider the last couple nights.
Yeah, it's the cider is really good. It's what is it? Something red. You know? One of the red fruits.
Yeah, like the packaging is red?
No,
like the cider is red?
I mean, the cider is red, but because the thing it's from is red.
Like it's like cranberry apple cider, or
it's
like...
It's not, yeah, like that, except it's not cranberry. It's another red thing that I cannot remember.
Pomegranate?
No, I'm just gonna look at the can really fast.
Okay.
Okay, I got there. It's hibiscus.
Oh.
Hibiscus
yeah,
ginger.
I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have either, apparently.
I mean, it makes sense. I was just thinking of red fruits and not flowers.
Yeah, that makes sense since I did say fruit.
Yeah. Emily is here, and Nat is here, and Chrissy is here, and Emma is here. And based on Chrissy's hellos, Ruby is also here, but I missed her hello. Oh, and Rose is here.
Wow, hello everyone.
Hello everyone. Nat said, Joey voice, I've had LaCroix.
Yeah.
Hi, Ruby. Man, red wine, it's been a minute.
Yeah. The problem...
It tastes like... No, go ahead.
Oh no, I want to know what it tastes like.
Faintly oaky.
Ooh.
It's very, like blackberry-y, pretty full-bodied, with some slight notes of, like gasoline.
Oh! Yum. The diesel overtones.
Here's the thing, it's good. Like, I mean, it's a boxed Cab Sav, okay, but it's the boxed Cab Sav I'm most used to, and I enjoy it.
Is it like a Boda box?
Yeah. I think, yeah. Although, oh, that's why it tastes different, because it's not the one I'm used to. I usually get the black box Cab Sav, and this is Boda box, and it is different. It's still good, but it is different.
Yeah. The thing I'm running into is that I didn't like buy any alcohol on my like big stock up runs, and all of my like refill runs since then I've been like splitting and doing that, like the grocery delivery thing, so I don't go to a store.
Yeah.
You cannot order alcohol that way. So I've been doing a lot of drinking of the odd cans in the back of my fridge.
Yeah. See, for our big grocery stock up, my mom did the like uh the pickup option.
Mm-hmm.
So like the store got the order ready for us and we drove and then, it was just a like car thing.
Yeah, I
Um
probably need to
and
do that. The time slots for them are like hard to get right now.
yeah, we had to wait like a week,
Yeah.
I think, after placing the order. Although at this point I think we each have not a perfect mask, but like a construction um particle mask that is like decent,
Mm-hmm.
fairly thick, and plenty of gloves. And I think we should probably just do our own grocery shopping,
Mm-hmm.
um, with good decontamination procedures afterward.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But anyway, we were able to get 2 boxes of wine. Um,
I need to do that.
so that's nice. Wow. Chrissy, what time is it there? Rose says, I've drugged myself out of bed post migraine to join. Aw,
Oh,
migraines
rough.
suck.
So
I'm
sorry.
so sorry. I mean, I'm glad it's post migraine, but that, like, I mean, like, I get migraines and I have, like, medication for it, but, like, I take that medication and it takes, like, some hours of, like, feeling weird and taking a nap before I'm like, okay, I'm kind of okay again. Um, yeah. Bug says, oh, boxed wine chat? I love a shitty boxed wine.
Yeah, I'm into
Yeah,
it too.
I would love to know your box wine opinions, Bug.
um, I think the greatest contribution I've made to your life in terms of boxed wines is introducing you to Slap the Bag with boxed wine.
Yeah, I how did that work again?
It, it's where you take the the boxed wine out of the box. It's
Mhm.
just in that plastic
Right,
bladder.
right.
You
You
drink
take
from
the
the
bag out.
spigot,
Yeah.
and someone slaps it to overload the spigot.
Wow.
A real
I'd
contribution
forgotten
to your
about that.
life.
I'll have to, when my parents and
Materially
I get bored being in a house together,
improve
I'll have to.
your day to day.
Yeah. Um, a couple nights ago, my parents and I made nachos together and then ate them while watching MASH, and I split a cider with my dad.
Wow, incredible.
It was cute.
Well,
Wow, and Lids is here. Happy birthday, Lids.
happy birthday,
Although is it
Liz.
not your is it's not your birthday anymore, right? Yesterday was your birthday,
Oh
but it's your
God,
birthday
I
here, but
can't.
not where you I don't
Time. Please, my sense of time is so fragile. We can't do this.
It's 1:15 a.m. for Chrissy,
Mm.
and Lids it's like what, late morning, mid-morning? Oh, it is still their birthday.
Well, then, still happy
Okay.
birthday, Lids.
Yes, still happy birthday. Shouts out.
The big two digits. The big one number followed shortly by another
The
number.
big
Congratulations.
the big 2-2.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can listen to the Taylor Swift song.
Oh, wow.
I listened to it on my 22nd birthday.
I'm sure I did too. I just haven't thought about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Both the act of 22, turning 22 and also the Taylor Swift song.
God, it both feels like such a long time ago and like not very long ago at all that I had my 22nd birthday.
Yeah,
That's
I can barely
bizarre.
conceive of like 6 months ago, much less half a decade ago.
Yeah. Wow.
Do you have any hot food takes today?
Um, oh, Ada's here too.
Hi,
Hi.
Ada. We have the full complement
Um,
tonight.
Ada says I am old. I mean, I don't know how old you are. I'm 28. So,
Same.
you know, medium. Okay, hot food takes. Let's see. Oh, I had a dream last night that had a hot food take
Oh
in
my
it.
god, a prophetic food dream. Let's hear it.
Yeah, it was wild. I was at a party and uh I was making a drink for somebody who was like busy making out with someone. I don't know. I don't know why I was making the drink. But they wanted this smoothie that they always make for themselves.
Okay.
And do you want to guess what's in the smoothie?
Is it things that normally would go in a smoothie or no?
I mean, two of them, yes, and one
Crap.
of them, no.
Oh. Okay. Fruit?
No, but there is fruit juice.
Okay. Like an orange juice?
Like, yeah, orange
Okay.
juice. That's one of the things.
Yogurt.
Yes, vanilla. Vanilla yogurt
Oh,
and
okay.
orange juice.
I have to tell you about an upsetting vanilla yogurt story after this. Okay, so
Okay.
we've ruled out the two typical smoothie ingredients. Give me a little
Yep.
guidance on the next one. How upsetting is this?
It's a carb.
So not great.
Not great. It's a
Bagel.
sweet carb.
Cinnamon
No,
roll?
but close in shape.
Oh, a donut. It's a donut.
Yeah, two donuts.
Interesting.
So yeah, so this smoothie was like I was like doing like, hand gestures to figure out like how much of each thing, right? So like it was like as much like if you put your hand like you're measuring like an amount of liquid in something, like in a
Mm-hmm.
container,
Sure.
like about as far as it can stretch and still kind of like be curved to that shape, that much yogurt.
So a lot. I mean, that makes
Like
sense.
a lot.
Donut don't want to blend. You need a lot of
Right.
yogurt there to help that
So
bad boy
like
along.
a lot of yogurt, vanilla yogurt, two
Ugh.
donuts that were like cinnamon sugar covered,
Ugh. Okay.
and then just like orange juice to fill.
Bad. This is bad. I feel like the worst part is like there's a logic there that almost makes sense. Like it very much falls in line with like the maximalist milkshake trend. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yes. So, first of all, Nat says we don't even bring up the bad dairy. Caitlin's volunteering it now. Um,
I've
Emma
opened
said
terrible floodgates.
once I had a milkshake with a slice of pie blended into it.
Right,
Not in a drink
exactly.
in
That
real
is
life.
exactly what
It
I'm
was
talking
kind of
about.
good TBH. Yeah, at Sherry's Cafe in this region.
Oh,
It's
with
a
good pie
chain. I
blended
don't know
in.
how. What?
With good pie blended in.
Yeah. They have pie milkshakes, and you can get a milkshake with like any of their pies blended into the milkshake. That I mean, which sounds great to me. I think the problem for me with this smoothie is actually the presence of the orange juice.
Yeah. Wait,
The other things, you know,
well, because
or
with the
like
yogurt, that's
I could do.
almost a milkshakey base, but the introduction of citrus to that is what's bad.
Yeah, like I could do citrus and yogurt and other fruit,
Mm-hmm,
or
mm-hmm.
I could do yogurt and donut and like other sort of like vanilla-y, desserty sorts of things that are
Totally.
like not fruity.
Yeah. Yeah. Orange juice, yogurt, fruit is generally how I make my smoothies. It's all on track until suddenly it is horribly not. Oh, can I tell you my bad vanilla yogurt
You,
story?
you can. I also need to say that Ruby said, I hate it, but I would drink this smoothie.
Ugh, Ruby, you don't have to live like this. You don't have to throw yourself down on these hypothetical tracks.
Ada, yeah, I think it was any of their pies. I don't know, they had a whole menu. Okay, tell me your bad vanilla yogurt story.
So, one time I was cooking Indian food with my mom. I was making like a butter chicken.
Oh, I know this story. Yeah,
Yeah, the last
continue.
step of which into your gently simmering sauce is to like dollop some yogurt. Um, and I had a tragic incident where I thought like, sometimes blue on packaging means original no flavor, and sometimes it means vanilla. And I only realized I had purchased the wrong kind when I put it into the sauce and smelled the vanilla like hit the heat and just like atomize. And then it was far too late.
Bad.
Very
Oh,
bad.
I want Indian food now, though.
Yeah. Indian food is I have eaten out. I mean, I have had food cooked by someone not me twice in isolation. One of them was local Indian food that I picked up curbside, and it was revelatory. Both because it's a great Indian restaurant and also because critically I did not cook that food.
Yeah. Oh, this is the source of Ada's confusion. We don't have savory pies here.
Oh,
I mean, like,
no.
people can make them, but, like, the
Pot pie
diner does
refers
not
to
have
sweet.
savory pies. That's not a thing. It only has sweet pies. So, like, you can get a milkshake with apple pie, or with chocolate cream pie, or with lemon meringue pie, or with,
Pumpkin
like,
is one I
you
see a
know,
lot for
pumpkin
milkshakes.
pie, or like peanut butter pie, or like all of these pies that are like so sweet and desserty, they're almost cakes.
I would be very into if more dinery places served like hand pies, like a savory hand pie.
That would be great. Like, savory pies are great. I've
Mm-hmm.
only had them a few times when I've made them myself because like there just aren't savory pies here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but they're delicious. And yeah, Chrissy, like the biggest difference between the states and anywhere else is that pies here are sweet.
Yeah. Not just sweet, like absurd concoctions of like corn syrup.
Yeah, I mean, like there are also like your basic fruit pies,
Sure.
but lots of the like sort of fancy pies are like, yeah, it's like, you know, chocolate and then more chocolate and then like whipped cream and some cherries and who even knows what.
Do you remember the pie sorting game from Secret of the
Oh
Old
my god.
Clock?
Yeah.
Good shit.
My mom made a great savory pie the other day actually with some like, I'm trying to remember what meat it was, but she put some like
Has
curry.
isolation already gone that bad?
No,
Don't worry about
it
what
was
kind of
like
meat it is, child. Weary traveler.
it was
Eat this
like she
delicious
had
hand
some
pie.
leftover beef from like making something in the crock pot, and she
Mm-hmm.
chopped it up and like put some like curry seasonings and stuff
Fuck
in there
yeah.
and some like carrots and things, and then stuck it in a pie crust
That
and
sounds
baked
great.
it, and it was delicious.
You gotta
And
love
then you know that
a
that one
savory
savory pie that I made.
Oh yeah, that was good shit. So
Yeah.
probably the last thing for the berry cast, and then we should play the game. But you know
Yeah.
that I am a skeptic of mini fruit pies. Like, I find sometimes that they're just too soggy, or like consistencies and flavors of fruit pies don't really do it for me. But your mom's berry pie remains like one of the best pies I've ever had.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, she's updated her pie crust recipe now too, and it's even better. Like the
What?
filling is the same and the crust is better.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Breaking
I'll send you
quarantine to drive to Oregon to get
the
a
filling
pie.
recipe. You know, like it's very simple.
Mm-hmm.
The most of the problem with fruit pies is that people like overdo them.
Yeah, and you get mushy crust, and you get really either like really liquidy, runny fruit filling, or you get something that is so like condensed it's like treacly in a bad way.
Yeah, yeah. And like most of what she does with her fruit filling is just add like a little bit of honey and lemon juice, and that's it.
Yeah.
With some of them, she adds like some like tapioca granules. Like she does that with peach pie, because it helps hold it together and like thicken it a little bit. Um, but yeah, I'll find the recipe and send it to you.
That sounds good. Okay,
Mhm.
let's play a game. Hey Joey, do you want to play
Yeah,
a game?
yeah. Let's play some Nancy Drew.
Yeah. Who knows how far we are in this particular game? An amount, a
Yeah.
percentage.
Hey, remember when we had to swim through a horrible maze of tunnels while drowning multiple times in that other Nancy game we played? Oh, the game is very loud.
Um, yeah. I think it's gonna wait. Part of it is because we're standing by the crowd.
Yeah, but even the music is loud. Like I can barely hear you.
Okay, we'll take it down a little. I'll move my mic a little closer. The issue we're gonna run in, the issue we're gonna run into is that our dialogue is gonna be super low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what are we doing?
Um, I don't know.
We just
Okay, a couple
at the end of
relevant
the last
things.
time we talked to the judge's terrible son.
Oh, right. Yeah, he was terrible.
He was
Nat
terrible.
said, I don't care what texture a pie is, I'll love it. That sounds like you, Nat.
Yep.
Um, Nat also says, I miss Deirdre, as does, I think, the rest of chat and both of us. We all miss our ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Chrissy says, what are the protesters' demands again? Yeah,
Um,
why are they protesting?
something about
Is it a...
justice.
Right, but is it about
The witches?
like May, or is it about the witches, or is it about something
Oh,
else?
I assumed it was like I assumed it was AW related. I had not thought about the fact that it could be
Right.
May related, because their posters are all. Let's go read a poster.
Yeah. Um, Nat said last time we ran around asking for alibis, everyone lied to us. We got
So pretty.
false judgment, false claim.
Oh, AW.
Justice
AW.
delayed
It
is
said on the bottom of
justice
that
denied.
sign.
Okay. So yeah, something
AW.
about previously accused witches.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. I feel like we had something we wanted to do at the start of this. Maybe
Who's that
call.
woman just standing there?
We've
Oh
tried
yeah,
talking
we wanted to get in touch with Deirdre and
in the boys.
hopefully not the Hardy Boys, but
Yeah.
if necessary.
With our nebulous checklist that we can't read all of and we can't seem to cross off.
Oh, wait, but did it have it split into two different things before? Or was
Yeah.
gather alibis for the book theft
Yes.
and gather
Mhm.
alibis for the arson?
Yes. We've had
Oh, okay.
these three for a while.
Okay. Oh, Ada thinks it's property seizure from historical witches.
Help me!
Mm.
What? Deirdre!
What the fuck,
I
Deirdre?
got you. Deirdre 1, Nancy 0.
What the
Ugh,
fuck?
you're so gullible.
Yeah, 'cause I'm still in love with you, Deirdre!
Funny. Come on.
Also, I'm so sorry. I started this conversation too close to the protesters, and it will not mix it down.
Okay.
Because now I know how much you care.
Oh,
Of
course I care, Deirdre. Despite your best efforts.
Wow.
Well, anyway, I have some information.
After everything.
Frances Tuttle? What do you know about her?
She's the former owner of Hathaway House.
What? That's it?
This conversation is quieter than the
Well, I
protesters.
thought you were going to research.
Yeah.
It all goes back to Frances Tuttle. Check it out. She took over the Hathorne House estate in 1992. Although I found 3 different marriage announcements in the Salem News, she was never married and never had any biological children. The only
How
living heir now
weird.
is Lauren Holt. She met Frances Tuttle and was officially adopted in 2006.
Wait, if she was officially adopted, then what's the problem with the...
The judge said there was a will. Lauren confirmed that.
Exactly. But as far as I can tell, there is no will. Nothing was ever filed with the town clerk. No lawyer has stepped forward with a copy. Frances was in her late 80s when she passed, and she had a stroke a few years earlier. Maybe she was confused.
Are you saying you think that Lauren burned down her own house?
Sounds bizarre, I know. But it's the most likely scenario. Because in Salem, a historic property is classified differently if it's a ruin versus being an intact structure. Without a will, a ruined property is preserved as is.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So Lauren could stay there.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think living in a tarred-out building is great for your health, but it's a theory.
Okay. See if you can find out anything else. I'll meet you back at the Perry house later.
Okay, everyone says that conversation, like the first part, was gay.
It sure was.
True. Nat says, it's just realistic. If you try to call your ex in the middle of a protest chant, it would be like this.
God.
They're also talking about how people keep lying to Nancy about alibis, and she just says, okay. And Ada says, hey, did you do a crime? Nope. Okay.
Okay, so our objectives did not change at all. I feel like we should go talk to Lauren since we have more information now.
Yeah, I just think that conversation is gonna go so accusingly. I don't know how we're gonna avoid that.
Yeah, I don't know that we really got a proper look at this before.
Wow, that's quite the
What's happening here?
angle there. He looks like the North Wind or something. Personified. Like if the North Wind were one of the 3 Musketeers.
Okay, see, from this angle, this
That's-
makes a little more sense.
yeah.
I don't think we're looking at the same object. One is Euclidean and one is not.
Bug says, oh, is his rope tucked into his belly button? Probably.
I agree that this conversation isn't gonna go well, but I think we should have it anyways.
I think so too. I just am dreading it.
Yeah.
Hi, Nancy. You're back soon.
Ada says, yeah, we should definitely
I just have
accuse
a
Lauren of
couple more
another
things I
crime.
wanted to ask you.
Well, lucky for you, it's quiet here today. Shoot.
I do like her miniature gallery wall on that dark subway tile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Hot.
well,
Oh,
just kidding.
okay.
See you later.
I kind of feel like maybe we should just go.
Back
do
to
the-
the Perry house?
Yeah, let's do the rounds one more time
Or
while we're
back to
here
the... I don't know.
and talk to people
Okay.
and see if we have any new options. And then, barring that, let's just go back to the Perry house.
Hey, this is a bad idea. I don't morally approve of it, but can we, since Lauren is at her shop, can we go back to the Hathorn house but snoop around Lauren's carriage house where she lives?
Oh, we can totally try because we started out last time at the house, and I don't think we could get any closer to the carriage house, but we should take a look.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to check. Chrissy said, as Nancy, Lauren, are you a liar? Did you fucking lie? No reason.
Perfect. He's perfect.
Aww.
Done.
Yeah.
This looks
Those eyes look kind of like when an Animal Crossing character has been stung by a wasp.
Oh.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Tegan sounds so nervous whenever we talk to her.
She does. She's got a lot on her plate right now.
Yeah. Like she's barely holding it together.
Yeah, this is new.
Oh,
Deirdre
you and
only
Olivia?
mentioned it in passing, but you and Olivia used to be friends?
Used to be
We were, and I
gay
guess it doesn't
witches
hurt
together?
to mention that Lauren was a part of our little group as well. But that was years ago.
The Salem throuple.
So you don't get along now.
Things changed.
Did something happen?
I don't see why this is relevant. Aren't you supposed to be clearing my sister's name? She doesn't need more blame for things she didn't do.
Yeah, but
What did
you
she get
need
the blame
for
for
things
before?
you did do?
This town wants someone to blame for everything. She's different and gets singled out.
I want to know more about anyone who might have a motive for the fire. Maybe you can help if you know them, even as old friends.
I guess. Go on.
What can you tell
before
me
you
about
click,
Lauren?
oh, never mind.
Lauren is
Sorry,
a piece of
I had
work.
already clicked
No,
it.
it's
Olivia
fine.
may pretend to be a witch, but Lauren thinks she's a witch, you know? They are as bad as each other. The real legacy and history of Salem is what's important, not over-the-top stories and hokey potions and lotions.
Potions and lotions.
I told you, Olivia and Tegan broke up
So you don't go to her shop?
because
never been
Olivia
in,
wanted
but I've
her to
had the
wear
tea.
stupid witch
My
clothes.
advice?
You're absolutely
stay
right.
away from the Senna Leaf. Can ruin your whole day.
Interesting.
Oh,
Do you think she would burn
that's
down
a
Hathorn House?
laxative.
I don't know. Maybe? If she thought it would help her stay on the grounds. She certainly doesn't want anyone else having it, even if there are historical and legal reasons. But like I said, I don't really know her that well anymore.
Okay, what did you want to say?
Okay. Yeah, Chrissy said the same thing, that Senna is a laxative. Okay. Ada said, did we ever learn anything about the creepy ghost lady? And no, we have not yet. I mean, we think she was a ghost of Abigail Hathorn,
Mhm.
right? But, like, we haven't figured anything out yet. And we've tried asking some people, like, if they've seen her or ghosts, and, like, Olivia was like, of course I've seen ghosts. They were spooky. But she was, like, lying pretty
Yeah.
definitely.
Ruby says potion of shit yourself to death. Potion of
Potion
Oregon
of-
Trail butt.
Oh,
Great.
speaking of the Oregon Trail, I listened to that episode of the Magnus Archives the other day,
Yeah, that one was spooky.
like yesterday. It was spooky. Also, they were gonna settle in the Willamette Valley, which is where I live.
Yeah. Wild.
Okay. That's all. Continue.
What can you tell me about Olivia?
What can I tell you about Olivia?
What can't I tell
that
you
I think
about
her shtick
Olivia?
is ridiculous. And that she's doing this town a disservice by selling this silly idea of broomsticks in this double toil and trouble version of witches. This is a place of real history.
Olivia
She
didn't
wants it to
take
be a
Tegan's
theme park.
academic career seriously.
Yeah.
Do you think she would have burned down the Hathorn house?
I suppose it would be good for business. People love a ruin.
Especially a haunted ruin.
She is pretty happy lighting fires. But I don't know. I only want my sister cleared.
Look at
I
those
know.
hands.
We're getting there. I can't help but think about the rumor Olivia talks about. The coven.
You shouldn't pay any attention to her stories. She just says whatever she thinks the crowd wants. Real history isn't interesting to Olivia.
Including ours.
So you never heard this rumor elsewhere?
I didn't say that. There are no witches in Salem. Just showy frauds and stupid kids doing stupid things. Don't trouble yourself with ancient history and rumors. There's a real kid in trouble who needs your help.
Nat says, I love that Olivia is kind of in earshot,
Yeah.
not really a door between these two areas.
Great. Good shit.
Talk to you later.
Okay, let's talk to Olivia again. Yeah, it's like 10 yards away.
Okay, wait. I have a little just like mini headcanon here,
Oh, good.
which is that Olivia bicycles to work. I don't know why, it's just convenient for this. And so she doesn't put on her full like costume until she's here. She like changes in the museum bathroom. And one morning when she's still like in her cycling clothing and all like, you know, flushed and sweaty from biking,
Mhm.
she runs into Tegan in the bathroom.
Oh god.
And
It's
yeah,
tense.
and like Tegan seeing her in like normal clothes, it's like all of these feelings come back, and they
Yeah.
have this really like awkward moment of
That is-
prolonged eye contact.
That is good shit. I also want to put forth that Olivia does in fact bicycle to work, except in her witch costume, and just hikes the skirt of it up and like ties it around her waist, and unironically calls her bicycle her broomstick.
Okay, I mean that is probably more accurate, but the other one is convenient for the
They're two
lesbianism.
different kinds of fics, you know?
Yeah, Bug says Joey's straight up writing fic on stream. Yep, I've never like actually written down fic, but I have great ideas for it sometimes.
You're back.
Am I gonna become
Great.
a Nancy Drew fanfic
Let me
writer?
guess.
Oh
More
my gosh.
questions?
Nope.
See you later.
So maybe Tegan was the final arbiter of alibis. No, okay. Oh.
What?
Boink. Wait.
You're
No.
back.
Oh my
Great.
god. Game, please.
See you later.
Were you able? Oh no.
Why can't I put a pumpkin here?
I don't think it's the right kind of candle.
See you later.
The other ones are on like these like different. They're on like different candle holders.
Yeah.
Sad though.
Okay, so let's go back to the house and try and talk to Deirdre then.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't turn anything up, we should call all the people on our phone.
Hey do you think after Deception Island, Katie Firestone and Jenna Devlin got back together?
I hope so.
Because maybe they would have united over their hatred of Andrew Scott.
Over there.
That's not his name.
Are you talking about Holt Scotto or Patrick Klepek?
Patrick Klepek.
Yeah, okay.
But whatever his actual name is. I mean,
Yeah.
his character name. Which was it something Ryan? Ryan something?
Yeah, maybe?
Andrew Ryan? I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking Andrew.
I don't know. I feel like if Ryan was anything, it was his first name.
Yeah. Anyways, but they could have united over their hatred of him and, like, gotten on the same page about whales again.
That would be really nice. Oh my god, is Deirdre not here? She's not here.
And maybe they both have, like, a little bit of a crush on Nancy Drew, but it's displaced once she's gone, and so they end up making out.
Oh.
Ha!
Ruby said Andrew Scott is the actor from Fleabag/Sherlock. Yes, I know. I realized that as I said the name. But yeah. And everyone else says his name is Patrick Klepek.
Yeah, that's his name. So I'm wondering if we have not unlocked the event to forward time because Deirdre said meet back later and she's not here.
Ugh.
Let's call... I don't want to call the Hardy Boys. Who's... Oh, Damien is the intern who Tegan is dating. We've already talked to him.
Oh,
can't even
right.
call Bess and
He's
George.
the one who's, like, definitely also gay.
Yeah. And he's Alicia's intern.
Yes.
Well, should we call... We already had...
Should
we
we
already
call
talked to
Ned?
Carson. Yeah, I guess.
Let's call Ned. Let's see if we have another weird
Hello.
conversation with him.
Ned, hey.
You've reached the voicemail inbox of Ned Nickerson. I apologize that I did not come to the phone in a timely fashion.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Pick up your phone, Ned.
Oh, she sounds mad. Should we call May from the other room?
Sure.
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm ghosting you.
Oh,
Try
she's
again
great.
later. Or don't.
At
Yeah, I
least she's
think we might
honest.
have to call the Hardy Boys to progress things.
Probably... Which one would you prefer to talk to?
The blonde one, Joe.
Nancy!
Hey, how's it going? Find anything?
Nothing. Aside from the weird looks from the woman who lives here. Lauren Holt, I think her name was. To be fair, it looks like we're drilling for oil with all this equipment.
Oh yeah, they're looking for ghost stuff.
Whoa!
Right.
Cold spot! Grab that EMP meter, Frank! Quickly! What? You mean this? It says EMF. Yeah, that one! This one? Or this one? This one? You're sure? Yes!
Oh my god.
Because I have these other devices here like ESP,
Oh my god.
or PSN, or NASA. Come on, Frank, hurry! God, it's gone! We're going to have to be quicker to catch these paranormal phenomena.
This is excruciating.
Oh, hey, Nancy, forgot to tell you. On the way into town, I spotted surveillance cameras on the outside of the courthouse. Try checking the footage. I'm sure they have cameras on the inside as well.
Okay.
Okay, that's a lead.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should go
good
back.
catch.
We'll let you know if we catch any.
No.
Thanks.
No. I'm not calling the other one. Let's go back to the judge.
Yeah. That's a weird continuity thing, though, because they're like, Lauren is giving us weird looks, but Lauren is clearly in her shop.
Yeah, and it has been all day.
Yeah. That says, wow, the Hardy Boys doing some real shenanigans out here. So funny.
It's a real slapstick routine.
Yeah, look at that camera.
Oh my god.
I'll come back later.
What? What are you? Oh my godding?
Okay, let's ask Alicia.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh, there's VHSs in the evidence room. I bet that's them.
See you later.
Okay.
Given that we can't fucking talk to anyone.
Ruby says, Mr. Defeated Shoulders. This man's shoulders always make me feel better about my life. Yeah. Oh, Nat says the sneaking through an enemy bass music in the courthouse is still funny to me. Yeah.
It's dusty.
Bugs says, Nancy does not
Dusty.
ask for evidence, she takes. Oh, Ruby says, and also my own very broad and shoulders, which reflect the fact that I have a support system and people who love me, unlike this man.
Oh.
Very true.
I don't think we can actually interact with it.
What?
I don't know, Joey.
And are these desk drawers uninteractable? I mean, is there anything in this room that we haven't? Because, like, that, you know, investigate the courthouse break-in or whatever is still on
I
our
know.
list, too. And so I feel like there must be something in this room that we've missed.
Well, it's the security footage. I think that's what he was
Right.
suggesting for the break-in. No,
Right.
I can't interact with these drawers. I can't interact with the
It's
computer
dusty.
other than to say that it's dusty, unless we're looking for like fingerprints in the dust.
What all is in your inventory right now?
The key from the first room in Austria, Rust Be Gone, the photo of the coven, 2 flavors of pancakes, the business card for Olivia we found in the jacket in the Hathorn house, letter. Oh, the letter to Lauren for Francis Tuttle.
Oh, right. Yes.
And then the evidence list from this room.
Okay. Have we used the Rust Be Gone on something already?
No, we haven't. But we
Oh,
also have
why
not
do we
counted
have it?
anything that's like, that's stuck or that won't move.
Huh. Are you sure we haven't?
Chat, please call out if you're remembering something that I'm not, but I really don't think we have. We might need to.
It's dusty.
It's dusty.
Emily says, have you seen a CCTV camera anywhere? Maybe you need to interact with it somehow. We did see one inside the courthouse and have not been able to interact with it. I don't know if there are
Haha.
CCTV camera. There might be footage from the day of the break-in. Should ask the judge about this.
Oh my god.
The break-in was
Nancy.
staged. The thief must have come in through the door.
We got an achievement.
Investigate everything.
Everything. Okay, you sad man.
I went through the missing evidence and was able to get a list of everything that's missing. Judge? Judge?
I'm afraid I haven't been completely honest with you, Nancy.
That's a change in tone.
What? You know?
Let's just say I can tell when someone is trying to hide something from me.
The reason Carson sent you to Mosem Castle was because I already knew what was stolen from the courthouse. Tegan Perry had assembled a packet of documents outlining her accused witches' claims on the Hathorn house. They were compelling, and I believe she had a real claim. But now, they're missing.
No documents, no claim.
Yes. Oh, what a mess.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Do you have CCTV footage from the break-in?
Yes, we do. Huh. I had completely forgotten about those.
My guy.
That's bad. Why
Do
are
you
you
mind
so
if I
bad
take
at
a look
this?
at the
He's
footage?
really bad.
Of course, of course. It'll take about a day to get the right footage. Come back tomorrow, and we'll be here waiting for you.
Nancy needs to, like, stick around after the game and make sure this man does not hold his publicly appointed office again.
Yeah.
Where were you when this evidence was stolen?
If you can believe it, I was here, working. I have no reason to steal the evidence, trust me. It's giving me more headaches than I care to admit.
Without any evidence or will, what's the legal status of the house?
Well, that is a somewhat complicated question. So many moving parts and interested parties with crossover jurisdictions.
You're the one who decides who gets the house.
How did you know?
I can tell you're not happy about being the center of such a large decision.
Well, it's muddy, legally, and complicated for other reasons.
Because it's not just who lives there. It's tied up in the town's history.
Yes, not to be taken lightly.
Do you remember any details about the AW evidence?
I don't remember much, unfortunately. Oh, there was this key with its blade shape to spell AW.
Oh,
Very
that's-
unique.
We have that.
Not sure what it was connected to.
Like this one?
Yes, that's it. Where did you find this?
Mosam Castle. I say both crimes are connected. The theft of the Book of Apologies and the theft of evidence from the courthouse.
Well,
Someone is
yeah,
going to great lengths to prevent the AW organization from having a claim on the Hathorn estate.
Any educated guess who that might be?
Practically everybody in this town. Everyone has an interest. Some want it to be a museum, others a carnival attraction. And I'm sure Lauren Holt just wants to live there.
have to dig deeper.
Well, you'll need to do it quickly. I unfortunately must file the papers in 2 days. Otherwise, I lose control of the property and it falls into the hands of the state. And I doubt they give a fig about anyone's opinions from this town.
I really thought this man was gonna say fuck.
Yeah.
I love a good ticking clock. As
Yes.
long as it's not a time bomb.
Oh my god.
Get it? It's a joke.
Hey,
'cause
remember
she's...
when we had to defuse the door bomb
Yep.
in Paris? Okay. Bug says, wait, is that called a blade? Is that why keyblades?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. Emma says, let the judge say fuck.
I do not want this man to say fuck.
I don't want this man to anything, but
Yeah, good point.
yeah. I'm so afraid that Lauren is gonna be
the bad guy.
the villain here, and I
Yeah.
really don't want her to be. But also, couldn't they make the house into, a museum or whatever,
keep the
and
carriage
she
house.
could live in the carriage house and be assistant curator or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just hope there can be some kind of compromise.
I think it's too early. I think there's too many things pointing to Lauren, so I think it's actually not Lauren.
Someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Bug said, "Let Nancy say fuck. She is the only one who was allowed." Nat said, "Nancy has ticked the clock." Bug says, "God, Nancy would be a nightmare of a GM, just all clock." Nat says, "Alicia's got to be the villain." That's I would not be surprised if it were Alicia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's right now the ones I'm leaning towards are Alicia or Olivia.
Yeah. And then there's the two men, Damien and the bad son.
Oh, yeah.
Whose name is, I don't know, Justin or something.
Jason Danforth.
Jason. Right.
Okay, let's finish talking to him and be done.
Do you mind me asking what you were doing 3 days ago?
And then I think we can actually go look at the tapes.
That would be the day you visited Mozam Castle. Are you
I still do
asking
not
for an
see
alibi,
those letters
Miss Drew?
and translate it in my mind to
I'm just trying to
to
confirm what
how it
everyone
sounds.
was saying
Yeah,
the day that the
Mosem.
Book of Apologies was stolen.
Moshem.
Yep, every time.
I know it was stolen, but you know I'm the one that called your dad to have you go look for it to begin with.
Right, but other people might say they were with you.
I was at Salem District Court all day, so unless you're interviewing the fine folks who stole eggs from a plover's nest at Winter Island Beach, or triple parked outside the Wax Museum during the middle of the Harvest Festival, I highly doubt my schedule will have crossover with any of the alibis you're following up on.
This guy feels like the generic version of Chris Parnell.
I don't know who Chris Parnell
He
is.
plays Dr. Spachiman on 30 Rock. He's a kind of a character actor.
Okay. I mean, I've watched little bits of 30 Rock. I don't know if I've encountered that character. I would probably recognize him, but
It just
it's
has
not.
a very specific cadence and voice.
Yeah.
One quick question for you, Judge. Do you remember where you were on the night the Hathorn house was
Oh,
burned?
Nance, hiding the heavy hitter.
Of course. I was having dinner with my son. It was a very expensive dinner because Jason got the 64-ounce tomahawk chop. And I paid for it like I always do.
We'll probably need to confirm that with Jason.
Are you sure you weren't
You
grilling
actually
that chop
suspect me
over a
of
house on
committing this
fire?
crime?
Ayo!
No. I just like to get the full picture of who was where when.
Oh,
I don't believe
Good.
this man is capable of setting a fire
Thank you, Judge.
intentionally because I don't think he's
Also,
capable of doing
I
anything
thought
he
you should
intends
know
to
there's
do.
a car parked
No,
outside in the
he's
handicapped
so
spot.
incompetent.
Huh, you don't say. I'll have it taken care of. Goodbye now.
Is that his son's car?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, achievement
Tegan,
unlocked. Investigate
I was
everyone.
able to rule out some.
You need to come here, quickly. Something's happened.
I'll be right there.
God.
Finally, some action.
Whoa.
Oh.
What happened?
How did it
Oh,
come to this?
There's.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ned.
Liars.
Come on, let's get inside.
There's like a pig face, like a
Yeah.
dead pig face on the side.
I'm liking this calming nighttime music, though.
Yeah, I think this is the best music I've heard in this game so far.
So I didn't tell you everything. You know, it's just been really hard.
It's okay. I understand.
When I started working at the museum, I was curious about our town's history. Because I think history is the most important thing. Santayana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Right?
Of course.
Well, I found out something about my family. We changed our name. We used to be Paris.
Okay.
Samuel Paris and his daughter Betty were the first accusers of witches. They were directly responsible for the execution of numerous people. And they are part of my family.
Oh. But you're the
head of the AEW organization. My family helped murder their ancestors. Which is why I've never told anybody, and now everyone knows.
Why do
Because
you
there's
think
probably not
anyone would
evidence
do
that was
this?
stolen.
I don't know. Maybe it's someone else who wants the Hathorn house. No one in AW is going to trust me after this. And the evidence is gone. All of this for nothing.
It's going to be okay, Tegan. We'll figure it out.
Oh. Okay. We did it.
Wow.
Game's over.
Ada said, didn't we learn this ages ago? We saw it on documents in the like museum attic, but she hadn't told us. We had just like inferred it.
Hey guys, can you give me an update?
Oh, what's happening now? Ghost voice?
Spooky. Oh my god, look at this fuck boy.
Hey guys, can you give me an update?
Oh, it's
Nancy,
a silhouette
I
for
have
her.
missed talking to you. I need
Oh,
some
oh,
rationality. in
We're
my life.
gonna play as the
Frank.
Hardy Boys.
Fuck.
Complaining about rationality is inherently irrational.
Right. What's going on? Everything okay?
Not really. I'm at the Perry house. Someone vandalized it with graffiti.
Really?
Turns out the Perrys are descendants of the Paris family. A family who was responsible for sending some of the accused witches to their deaths.
Oh, really? You're just sharing that already?
Wow,
Yeah,
doesn't
like,
she run that justice group?
30
Accused
seconds after
witches?
she learned it.
Like, in the same room?
Explains why she's so
This
dedicated
kid-
to the cause. She knew and was trying to make things right, I guess.
So, someone is trying to embarrass the Perrys. Means our suspect is still in town.
Is there a
Looks
monkey
like.
loose in Salem?
Have you found anything?
Like a crow or something?
Nothing here.
Or a ghost. Ghost
Or a
crow?
ghost?
The chat is
It's a
unhappy that
joke.
we're playing as the
We're,
boys.
Yeah, same.
in a cemetery.
If you have to explain it, it's not a joke.
I get it. Listen, things are a little tense here, so I'm gonna stay with Tegan.
Listen, Tegan just heard me
Update me
tell
if
you
you
that
find
thing that she
anything.
told me in confidence. I gotta go.
No problem, partner. Western joke. I mean, we haven't really discussed the whole detective partnership thing yet, so...
Frank, not a good time.
Right. Talk soon.
If you're done being awkward, I could use your help.
What?
Nat says you either die a hero or live long enough to
Whatever
become
you
the
say,
villain.
partner.
Yeah.
Let's finish our search and get out of here, okay?
Like, it's so mad. that
Sure,
this
sure,
is
sure,
happening.
but don't rush.
I'm not happy
We're here
about
to
it.
prove the existence of ghosts. That requires steady patience.
This place needs a
And
pumpkin.
steady equipment. Speaking of which, how are we doing on that front?
Oh, yeah.
All set. I'll use the antenna to search for suspicious cold spots while you move around with the Ghost Wavelength Spectral Analyzer 2.5 and look for disturbances from the other side.
Ah, the 2.5.
The spectral analyzer? Anyway, are you sure it actually works?
Of course. I built it myself.
Ooh.
The device has a top-of-the-line scanner that can detect any disturbances. It might not have found anything yet, but you have to stay optimistic about these things.
And I guess this ghost hunting notebook is homemade too?
Thoroughly researched. But yeah.
I don't like that beeping.
No, it's the spectrometer. Can I not? There we go. Ghost Wavelength Spectral Analyzer 2.5, the Joe Hardy Guide to Amazing Finds. Finding cold spots is the key to uncovering ghostly presences. One person holds an antenna to search for ghost activity, while the other moves in close to adjust the spectral analyzer's scanner settings. When the scanner picks up an unknown wave, adjust the search parameters using the knobs on the device. The scanner's wavelength has to perfectly align with the unknown wave. Happy hunting. Great.
I think we need to write a stern letter to Her Interactive about this.
Yeah!
There's
Check.
no reason for us not to be Nancy.
I'm bummed about this. Especially because it feels like so many of their decisions have been aimed at like specifically they think they are shocking deadweight to like appeal to a new audience, and so it sucks that they're like the way to do that is like through the present men.
Yeah, like, I always hate it when the Hardy Boys are involved in the games, but they're so much more present. And part of the beauty of Nancy Drew games historically is that they are games about a girl that girls have played.
Right, exactly.
And that, like, I mean, boys have played too, but, like, they get to play, they play as a girl. And, like, I mean, like, children's literature and things too, there's such a disproportionate, you know, like, oh, a male, you know, protagonist is neutral and a female one is not somehow. And
Right, the
I
assumption
just
is
so
that, like,
appreciate...
young people who are not girls and or women cannot relate to female protagonists, which sucks.
Right, and I just let Nancy be Nancy, and you know.
Where'd my cursor go? Oh.
What does this mean? What's happening?
My cursor, it's, there we go.
The chat says bad audio, bad waves, bad vibes. Where's the
Yeah.
off switch?
Truly, I'm so sorry.
8. Increase amplitude, but honestly, Lambda looks good.
Okay.
Great. I think that means we need to turn the knob on the right.
Yeah. I don't have a cursor right now. It's in La La Land.
Great.
It's clicking. Can you hear it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah? Oh!
I would love to click again, please and thank you.
Nothing. The hand was on it. I saw it.
Why do I lose the ability to click on things after hitting the knob as instructed? There we go. It's done.
Have you noticed that either of those curvy lines move when you have clicked the knob?
It's hard to say because I don't know how much of it is like thinking when we...
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna adjust the amplitude. Doesn't look like it did. Maybe, let's tackle this game next time.
Yeah, it is that time.
As soon as I get my cursor back, I will... When will my cursor return from the war?
Buck says the Hardy Boys are fucking terrible at mysteries. Yeah, look, if Nancy were in control, she would not be inept like this.
Where's my cursor? Please. Return it to me. I would like to... Okay. Yeah, that's plenty of that. No thank you.
Wow. Buck says, they don't even have cursors! Nancy always knows where her cursor is.
Great. Great place to end.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
so much has happened. Do you remember when
We
we were
have
anxious for things to happen? Now I wish that we could go back.
Yeah. Yep. Things
Yep.
sure are happening.
Things are happening. Moving forward in a forward direction. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for coming out, y'all. We'll be back next week with more bad noises and more Hardy Boys.
Yeah. Meet us in the Discord server for a hangout. Yes?
Yes, and probably some Animal Crossing, but not too much.
Yep.
All right,
Yep,
we'll be back
yep.
the same time next week. We are the Rude Detectives. You can find us on Twitter at Rude Detectives. You can find me on Twitter at Chelo and Behold. And joining me this week and every week,
You can find me on Twitter at Joey the Prince.
all right, have a good night, y'all.
Bye.